I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be people that say your dream is false. But I'm here to tell you, your dream is real. Your dream is realer than anything you could ever imagine. You eating them ramen noodles, you eating that trash every night for dinner. But in your mind, you envisioning a state. You envisioning the finer things in life. Pay the price today to live a life that you wanted for your family. You want it for your kids. Get back to the child that you was when you laid on your mother's lap. Get back to the child when you whispered to your friends and you told them what you wanted to be. I'm a kid from Pontiac, Michigan. And they said crime is the only thing that we can be. They say the penitentiary is the only thing we'll ever see. Well, I'm telling you now, King, the best things come from the bottom. Just like when you open up that cereal box as a kid, you couldn't wait to get that prize at the bottom. Because let me tell you, God leaves your gifts at the bottom of the stairs. And it's up to you to walk up them stairs and show the world your gift. You're great, King. You're great.
Commitment to your dream. You cannot get people to believe in your dream until you believe in it yourself. Stop asking people to invest in things where you have no investment. Stop asking people to deliver something to you where you're not willing to go to the wire for yourself. Nobody's going to put into your dream before you put in. You have to invest in what you dream for. Hallelujah to God. Anybody can dream it, but you'll never see it until you're willing to be committed to it. And you'll never get to see what you could have been, because the cost of getting to see it is a commitment that you've never been willing to pay. I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass. You can't get out of something that you're not willing to put into it. You have to put your everything, your mind, your energy, your effort, your discipline, your tenacity. Nothing is going to jump out the fire. If you don't throw something in there, it's not going to happen. Somebody has got to arrest this crazy generation that wants to take everything and give back nothing. It's a commitment. It's a commitment. Commitments don't have nothing to do with your feelings. You do it because you're supposed to. And you think greatness goes on sale. But true quality never goes on sale. Greatness costs what it costs. Do you believe anything bad enough to fight for it and sweat for it and work for it?
Now, second thing is, repeat this after me. Something you should affirm to yourself every day. Repeat this, please. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. Say that to yourself every day. As I used to say to myself, when I would get up in the Penobscot building and I had to go into the bathroom and bathe in the bathroom sink, I had written on the mirror that I put up, just paste up, and I read, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. So you've got to have faith. You talk to yourself, you say that affirmation. The next step is you must have patience and engage in consistent action. Patience and engage in consistent action. See, everything does not always happen, ladies and gentlemen, when we want it to happen. It doesn't happen quickly. So in that process, they have something in the Far East called the Chinese bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree, every day it has to be watered and fertilized. It's a very hard nut, and it takes 5 years of watering and fertilization every day, according to American Geographics, before it breaks through the ground. At any time, if the watering process and the nurturing and the fertilization process is stopped, the Chinese bamboo tree will die in the ground. Now, once it breaks through in that 5th year, then in 6 weeks it grows 90 feet tall. Now the question is, does it grow 90 feet in 5 years or 6 weeks? The answer is obvious. It takes 5 years. That's how long it took to grow it, to build that foundation, to nurture it, to water it, to build the reputation, to build the credibility, to learn the market, to learn people, to learn yourself, to learn the system, to learn how to do it, to figure it out. That's why you must have patience and engage in consistent action. We live in a world, ladies and gentlemen, where people want instant gratification. They want it right now. They want to be a Dexter Yeager, but they're not willing to pay the price to do what it takes to get up there where Dick Hopper is. Well, Bryant or Judy is. They think it was easy. No. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's a system that if you work the system, it works if you work it. But make no mistake about it, it's hard. You are the determining factor. Here's something else. It's possible you can live your dream. It's necessary that you have goals, that you write them down, that you surround yourself with a support team, that you are creative. It's you that you must take personal responsibility to make it happen. George Bernard Shaw said, the people that make it in this world look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. It's hard. No, easy is not an option. However, ladies and gentlemen, what you will discover is that it's worth it. It's worth it. I suggest to you, if you want to become diamond, write down 5 reasons of why it is worth it for you to become a diamond, to experience that level of achievement. What is it that will give you the drive? What is it that will ignite the courage in you to get up and come back again and again and again? How is it that you would be able, what reasons that can tap into that deep down feeling that goes to your gut, that no matter how many times you get knocked down, that you're coming back? What is it? Write it down.
Y'all don't want to hear real truth. You want to hear fairy tale Hollywood shake and bake stuff, but in reality, it's a commitment.
I didn't come this far to only come this far. I hear some people saying things like, when I make it, when I get to the top. I'll keep working hard until I get to the top, until I reach my goal. Let me tell you something. There's no end. Winners never stop. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. It's the journey. The continued pursuit of growth, the constant seeking of improvement. the challenge. That's what makes life great. That's what makes a fulfilled life. I didn't come this far to only come this far. When I get this goal, I'll seek more. Not more things, more growth. Constantly pushing myself to be better. I didn't come this far to only come this far. I came this far so I could be strong enough to go further. So I'll be good enough to push myself hard. I'm only getting started. This is just the beginning. I'm proud of my achievements, but that doesn't mean I'll settle for them. Proud, but never satisfied. Proud, but forever hungry. Proud and always ready. Proud, but pushing. Pushing for more. Pushing for great. A true winner doesn't seek only the title. A true winner seeks growth. A true winner seeks greatness. It's the journey. It's the challenge. Don't tell me it's over. I'm just getting warmed up. If the journey wasn't challenging, the destination wouldn't be rewarding. It's the challenge that makes the greatness. You can't have a champion athlete without great competitors pushing them all the way. You can't have the greatest of all time without champions pushing them all the way. It's the journey, the process that makes the greatness. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. If you want to be the best, you must outwork the rest. It goes without saying, the greatest work harder than the rest. They train harder, they learn more. They put themselves through more pain, more failures, more no's, more rejections. If your opponent does 10, you do 11. If they do 11, you do 12. If they do 12, you do 13, 14, 15. Sure, some of the greatest have talent, but none of that talent would ever be realized as greatness if they didn't put in the work. On the other side, think of all those with little talent that have created magic with effort. Effort will get you whatever you want in life. Fighting spirit, that's what I'm talking about. That heart that you know is inside you, you just gotta let it out. To keep going when life has you on the canvas. When everything seems to be conspiring to stop you, to hold you back, but you say no. You say not today. The strength to fight back, the heart to fight through challenges, and the determination to smash through unexpected obstacles. If you want more than most, you must work harder than most, work smarter than most, learn more than most, get up one more time, more than most.
Since you was in high school, so you don't really know how to grind. Like you talk grind, like I love it. Like I go into the weight room and y'all playing like Pac, y'all playing Biggie, like y'all all in it. Like you like Pac, but you don't have the spirit of Pac. You like love Pac, you like listening to Pac, you like listening to Biggie, you like to talk about the grind, but you don't really know what the grind's like. I know what the grind is like. I started from the bottom. What is your battle when you've been worshiped since middle school? You've been tall your whole life, big your whole life. They worship you so much now that you think it's about you. You don't even know what the grind looked like. I'm from Detroit, homeless. Mama got pregnant with me at 17 years old, high school dropout. Took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree. I'm coming now. It's in view. You finally made it to the big leagues, and now you want to chill? Now you got the big head? Now you can't grind? You here now. You here now. You finally made it. And this is where you break up. This is where you start chilling. This is where you get comfortable. You made it now. You made it now. You in the big leagues now. They watching you now. This is where you make it permanent. Yeah, I saw it. Perfect. No, practice don't make perfect. Practice make permanent. This is permanent, y'all. This is permanent. You can go wherever you want to go from here. It does not take talent. You don't have to be talented. Right? You don't have to be gifted. You don't have to be the quickest, the strongest. You don't have to be the most intelligent to get to where I am. That's what you got to do. You just got to grind, though. Your grind, you got to out-grind. So many of you heard me say this. Your father, listen to me, might own a company. Your mama might be a millionaire. You might come from privilege. Your daddy might hook you up with a car. He might know people. He might be able to get you a job. But you will not outwork me. And what you have to decide in your position in the NCAA, you have to make a decision that nobody in this league in your position will outwork you. Listen to me. You better grow up and get to the point as a man that if you ever get beat, you better get beat by somebody that's just purely more talented than you are. You better not ever get beat by somebody because you beat yourself. You have to take advantage of an opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity. Let me tell you something. You sit in this room, you think you're going to be 18 for the rest of your life. You think you're going to be 19 for the rest of your life. You got an opportunity right now that you won't have 5 years from now. You have an opportunity right now that you will never have. People say, why you grind so hard, E? I might not be the #1 motivational speaker in the world 5 years from now. I got to get everything I can get right now. Every book I can write. And listen to me. My school is being paid for by the athletic department. I'm hot right now. Right here. You may never get another one. Some of you, after this, there may not be another opportunity. Let me tell you what I tell athletes. The worst thing in the world is not growing up in poverty. The worst thing in the world is growing up in poverty and coming here and get worshiped and not taking advantage of this, and you got to go back to the hood. That's the worst thing that can ever happen to a bro. You better not lose this. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Your grandma counting on you to do the right thing. Your mama counting on you. Your cousins, your brothers and sisters are counting on you to cash in on this opportunity. Everybody want to be a beast. Everybody want to be a beast. Until it's time to do what beasts do. Until it's time to do what beasts do. Everybody want to be a beast. Everybody got tattoos of lions. Lions all on their Twitter paper. Everybody got the lion thing on their tweet now. Roar. But when it's time to practice, you ain't on beast mode. Let me say this and I'm getting out of here. Can I be real with y'all? Most of y'all think that a lion is who he is because of how ferocious he is when he catch that gazelle, when he catch that zebra. Can I be real with y'all? A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work. A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work. A real man, when coach ain't even watching, he's studying film on his own. Because he loves the process. If you will be a champion, if you will be a beast, you're going to have to go through something. Ain't nobody going to hand you nothing. Ain't nobody going to hand you no championship. Ain't nobody going to hand you no title. So this is my year. I end. This is my year. Listen to me. Say, be phenomenal. This is it. I want you to chant it out. This is it. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. 1, 2, 3. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. 1, 2, 3. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. That's my time, guys.
Wishes do not come true. You must be specific. Know exactly what you want out of life. Learn how you are going to get it and work until you do get it. Define what you want. What do you want? Write it down and read it to yourself every day. Let it sink into your subconscious mind.
You gotta get out there and seize your dream. Carpe diem that dream. You gotta say, this is what I want, and this is how I'm gonna get it, and I will do whatever it takes.
Most people won't ever end up where they want to be because they never define where that place is. They drift through life with no direction, then wonder why they are in the middle of nowhere. Don't be like that. You know better than that. Be like the very few who know where they are going in life. The very few who have a desire to improve every area. Willing to work on every area. Excited at the possibilities. Looking forward to each next level in your life. If your goals are easy to achieve, they are not big enough. Set bigger goals. Goals that excite you and scare you at the same time. If it is important to you, you will make it happen. If it is not, you will find an excuse. How bad do you want it?
Some people say they've set goals, but then they don't take action toward that goal because they get overwhelmed. Well, take that impossible goal and break it down into small action steps you can take.
Take action. Build some momentum. Once you get going, you won't be able to stop. You will achieve your goal. Then you can move on to the next level. Bigger targets, greater accomplishments.
So you have your goals, you have your plan, the action steps to climb to your goal. Next, you have to define your reason why. Why must you achieve this goal? Find a deep emotional reason, your why, your reason that will ensure you do not back down from this when times get tough.
Odds are you've never met a successful person that doesn't set goals, because the chances of finding what you want without a clear target to move toward are slim and none. If you don't know where you're going, you will end up someplace you don't want to be. Setting goals should be the #1 priority for anyone seeking success. Define exactly what it is you want, your end goal. If you want success in any area, you must have goals. If you want to achieve anything of significance, you must have goals. Goals are a must. There's no way around it. Not only will they help you achieve whatever it is you want in life, but they will give you life. They will give you a reason to get up every morning. Something meaningful to work towards. That's a goal. When setting your goals, remember, if it doesn't challenge you, it will never change you. Set goals that others think are crazy, that will make you stretch yourself. Set a goal so big that you can't achieve it until you grow into the person that can. Tell yourself, I will achieve my goal. I will leave no doubt in my mind. I will take all action needed to achieve the life I want. Leave no doubt in your mind. Know in your heart you will do this.
You can't shine like a diamond if you're not willing to get cut like a diamond.
Like if you ready to take your game to the next level in whatever it is, sports, life, business, whatever it is, health, listen to me very closely. You got to change that mindset. Champions keep going when they don't have anything left in their tank. That's the difference between the greats. G said he got to do, some of y'all want this, he got to get that because some of y'all want that. I'm like, ooh, you ain't grinding no more. It ain't that you ain't got it. You remember the time, and be honest with me, high school maybe, college, you remember when you was like 100%, you was giving everything, every play, every down before they had a card with your name on it. You will have what you want, be what you want, do what you want. What you want in that version, that person ain't gonna get it. This is a diamond, but this ain't how it started. And if you think the person you are right now is going to get you to this level, you've lost your mind. So listen to me, there are those of you who said, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be the best at this company, right? But your value system says you believe in sleep more than you believe in grinding. Your value system says you are a consumer and not a producer. That you're spending more money than you're making. Why? Because you're a consumer, but you're reading all the books and you're saying everything the books are saying. But those books are not in alignment with your values. And if you're going to go to the next level, your values are going to have to change. So when you talk, right? When you say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an engineer, I want to be a track star, I want to be an artist, I want to be a rapper, like whatever you say out of your mouth, that one word will require thousands of actions. Bruce Lee. My boy Bruce Lee put it best. He said, knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do.
What was that? An exhibition? Emotional content.
I just need one thing from him. I said, yes, sir. Your A game. I said, my what? He said, your A game. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I understand. You come from privilege, so you got like maybe an A, a B, and a C game. Maybe your mom, a country club, I don't know. Your father owns a company, I don't know. But where you come from, you got A, B, and C. I get it. I said, listen to me very closely. My daughter wants to go to Harvard. You don't get it. My sister just had a baby and she ain't making no money. A game, all I got is an A game. I ain't got a B game. I ain't got a C game. When I finish, people are relying on me. Some of y'all, when you get on the field, you forgot. I want you to talk less. Listen to me. Talk less and grind more. All right? When you get to the point where enough is enough, when you get to the point where it hurt real bad, when you get to the point you can't take it no more, when you get to that point, I'm telling you, I can't explain it to you. But doors start opening, opportunities start happening. But what you cannot do is you cannot quit during the process. It's not going to happen just because you said it, right? So, do me a huge favor. You wished enough wishing. You wished enough. You waited enough. Now let's get to work.
When you understand the why, men, then you learn football. You got to learn the why. Why is coach calling this cover? Why are we running this play right now?
This is why I work. This is why I grind. This is why I work. This is why I grind. This is why I hustle. So the days I want to hit that alarm clock, I think about my why. That's what separates them. When they don't have no more, when it's over, when they're tired, when they're frustrated, when they're ready to give up, when they spent their last dime, that's when they get started. Are you hearing me? It's when you have nothing left. It's when you depleted all your money, when all your energy gone, when you have nothing left, that's when it's showtime.
So I made a pledge to myself that I don't care what it takes. I don't care what it may take. I'm not going to do anything illegal, but my mama would never have to work another day of a life. I created this image, this thing that you could imagine. You could love him or hate him, but he was pride. I knew I had the goods. I knew I had the work ethic, but I needed to secure myself enough that my mama would never have to work another day of her life.
My mama counting on me. My wife is counting on me. Listen to me. My daughter, I can't quit. I can't stop. I can't get tired. I can't give up. I can't give in. I wish I could tell you something else. I wish I could tell you you tired, go take a break. I wish I could tell you tired, rest for a year. I wish I could tell you that it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you that if you just keep going, it's going to get lighter. But that's not the truth. The truth is you got to find something within. You got to find something within, and that's got to push you, and that's got to elevate you, and that's got to drive you, and that's got to move you. And when you find out what your why is, and your why got to be deeper than you, when you find your why, you don't hit snooze no more. When you find your why, you find a way to make it happen.
We all fall down in life, guys. The question is, who gets back up? Again, it's not the potential of the individual. It's not the genetics. It's the perseverance.
See, for 66 years, my grandmother never went to bed and have it rain and not be wet the next morning. See, I remember those days of putting the plastic coats on the bed. It broke my heart that my grandmother, all she wanted, she got 2 grandboys that's making millions of dollars, and she wanted a house that wouldn't leak. That's all she wanted. That's all my grandmother wanted. For 2 boys that's making millions, and all you want is a decent house, you want to go to bed and not get wet when you wake up. That's what drove Shannon. That's what got me here.
When you ain't got nothing left in your tank, you got to think about the people in your life that you're doing this for. And then if you can think about them, you can go 1 more mile. You can go 1 more day at work. You can find a scholarship. Day after day after day, grind after grind after grind, airport after airport, driving mile after mile. E.T., aren't you tired? Yes, I might be, I don't know. E.T., aren't you ready to take a break? Yes, I might be, but listen to me, I can't. Why? You forgot what it was like when you was hustling in high school playing ball, when you were in college hustling to get to this point. You talk too much about your goal. Say it once, say it twice, no more than 3 times, and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat. Nap if you have to, then get to work. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind. Talk too much about your goal. Say it once, say it twice, no more than 3 times, and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat. Nap if you have to, then get to work. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind. You talk too much about your goal. Say it once, say it twice, no more than 3 times, and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat. Nap if you have to, then get to work. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind. You talk too much about your goal. Say it once, say it twice, no more than 3 times, and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat. Nap if you have to, then get to work. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind. You talk too much about your goal. Say it once, say it twice, no more than 3 times, and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat. Nap if you have to, then get to work. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind.
much about your goal. Say it once, say it twice, no more than 3 times, and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat. Nap if you have to. Then get to work. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind.
I'm going to tell you, it's going to be people that say your dream is false. But I'm here to tell you, your dream is real. Your dream is realer than anything you could ever imagine. You eating them ramen noodles. You eating that trash every night for dinner. But in your mind, you envisioning a state. You envisioning the finer things in life. Pay the price today to live a life that you wanted for your family. You want it for your kids. Get back to the child that you was when you laid on your mother's lap. Get back to the child when you whispered to your friends and you told them what you wanted to be. I'm a kid from Pontiac, Michigan. And they said crime is the only thing that we can be. They say the penitentiary is the only thing we'll ever see. Well, I'm telling you now, King, the best things come from the bottom. Just like when you open up that cereal box as a kid, you couldn't wait to get that prize at the bottom. Because let me tell you, God leaves your gifts at the bottom of the stairs. And it's up to you to walk up them stairs and show the world your gift. You're great, King. You're great.
Commitment to your dream. You cannot get people to believe in your dream until you believe in it yourself. Stop asking people to invest in things where you have no investment. Stop asking people to deliver something to you where you're not willing to go to the wire for yourself. Nobody's going to put into your dream before you put in. You have to invest in what you dream for. Hallelujah to God. Anybody can dream it, but you'll never see it until you're willing to be committed to it. And you'll never get to see what you could have been, because the cost of getting to see it is a commitment that you've never been willing to pay. I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass. You can't get out of something that you're not willing to put into it. You have to put your everything, your mind, your energy, your effort, your discipline, your tenacity. Nothing is going to jump out the fire. If you don't throw something in there, it's not going to happen. Somebody has got to arrest this crazy generation that wants to take everything and give back nothing. It's a commitment. It's a commitment. Commitments don't have nothing to do with your feelings. You do it because you're supposed to. And you think greatness goes on sale. But true quality never goes on sale. Greatness costs what it costs. Do you believe anything bad enough to fight for it and sweat for it and work for it?
You talk too much about your goal. Say it once, say it twice, no more than 3 times, and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat. Nap if you have to. Then get to work. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind. You talk too much about your goal. Say it once, say it twice, no more than 3 times, and get to work. Wake up early in the morning and work. Take a break in the afternoon. Get yourself something to eat. Nap if you have to. Then get to work. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind.